the guards. And Katie at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Hits the three-point bomb. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
Got that one up quick.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Curry with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from me.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Took him no time at all on that one.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Curry with him. Guarded now by Durant. Outside, Green. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And here is Curry after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Jackson Davis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Here's Curry. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Ripped away. Now Eubanks. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Curry against Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Eubanks grabs the miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Beal, that's for 2. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Now here's Curry. Jackson Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. A second chance effort. Pass to Jackson Davis. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
O'Neal looking around. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Warriors trail by 4. There's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Gordon's checked in for the Suns.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Gordon, the pass to Booker. This one for three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors trail. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. And Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 12.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Podziemski. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Beal deciding where to go with it. For the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Podziemski's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Beal, that's for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Booker against Paul. The pass to Kuminga. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Phoenix making some changes. Durant's checked in for Eubanks. And Okogie subbed in for Devin Booker. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backcourt. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
Free throw off from Durant.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Paul for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Sun.
24.
What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Now here's Allen after the miss from Klay Thompson. That's tipped.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the miss by Draymond Green. And the basket is good.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And finished off by KD.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Ball against Beal. Ball passes to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to KD. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Durant. 10 points for Bradley Beal.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Paul.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Now here's Beal. He's got 10. Drills it from outside.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Teams changing it up here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Draymond Green. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 8 points a game, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Second, the Warriors.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Lee outside. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
Lee with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not an easy finish in that kind of traffic. I don't care how close you are to the bucket.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Warriors trail by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Lee. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Another shot. Jackson Davis. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here's Payton. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. They get it back. He gets it in there. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Curry from 3.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
For 3, Booker, good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Curry with the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Scooped up inside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
That shot wide open. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Booker outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Phoenix.
With a score, your Warriors.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 25 points and 2 assists. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back court.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Curry with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now
superb at facilitating.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Allen finds Durant. Thompson against Beal. Allen in the post. Beal the pass to KD. They grab their own miss. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Floats it up there for Nurkic, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. They get the rebound, kicks it out to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And here's Booker from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Thompson looking for an opening. Drills the three-pointer.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
And the Suns call time here. Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Booker. He has 30. Clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Out to Thompson, jacks up a 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. And then Durant with the jam.
Nice pass. Such unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside, Green. Back to Paul. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out to the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Phoenix leading by 10. From 11 feet away. And it's Gordon missing. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Suns basketball.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. It's good from long range.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Paul outside. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
That's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And it's in there. And the Suns lead by 8.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
They get a hand on it. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Oh, we have a chance. Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Second, the Warriors.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Booker. Outside, Green. Fires away from way outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Suns leading by 10. Outside, KD over Green. And that one goes long.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Green. Payton's got his first points of the night.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
KD's shot is good.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Okogie. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
The score.
Suns lead by 11. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel.
Playing for each other. You're scary good when you do it. What we've done to this point means nothing. We need a strong fourth quarter.
That's Frank Vogel giving his guys some praise, but much work left to be done here.
Yeah, I mean, he's reminding them why they're in this position right now. It's unselfish basketball, and it can take them the rest of the way.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Running the wings, they'll go with Curry and Thompson. Then it's Wiggins, then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors 5. And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Curry. There's the 3. Again, Curry missing.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Gordon kicks to O'Neal. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Timeout called the Warriors. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns also making a change. Booker, he's checked in for Gordon. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Here's Curry. He kicks it to Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Yes, that goes in.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here is O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Curry against Booker. Right wing. Back to Curry. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
4th team foul.
Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Beal. And it's Wiggins missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Durant's checked in. Beal, the pass to Allen. Back to Beal. Fires the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And the shot goes in.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Podziemski drops in the layup for 2.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Out to KD. Booker outside. Launches a 3, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Booker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. You know what he wants? He wants to attack attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Basket good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Podziemski after Eric Gordon's bucket, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. KD's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's O'Neal, and that one drops.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one, much appreciated, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.